Hi children, how are you all? I hope all you are doing well. So children, say that in the previous video we discussed up to worksheet 3 questions, right? So in this video we are going to discuss the questions from worksheet 3A. Okay, so in that worksheet 3A what they given here, see that first question, this is related to statement type question. So for this kind of questions, first you have to read that statement properly. Okay, so first say that what is the first statement they given here? Minus 5 by 8 plus 2 by 5 plus 12 by 3. Okay, once again say that minus 5 by 8 plus 2 by 5 plus 12 by 3, which is equals to minus 5 by 8 plus 2 by 5 plus 12 by 3. Okay, so here they given that the addition of that addition of that fractions, that is related to which property ma? When you observe this one, here A, B, C are any three rational numbers. A, B, C belongs to any rational numbers here, three rational numbers. Here this is related to A is a negative rational number, whatever it may be, but A is a rational number, right? So this is in the form of, for example, 5 by 8 is equals to A. So A plus B plus C, okay, which is equals to, here minus 5 by 8 is there, here also minus 5 by 8 is there, so that is A plus of B plus C. So in the same form only, no, A plus B plus C, which is equals to A plus of B plus C. Am I clear to you? So in that form this is there. So just to say that, come to that statement to what they given here. If A, B, C are any three rational numbers, what we explained here, the same thing they given here. If A, B, C are any three rational numbers, then A plus B plus C is equals to A plus of B plus C. So that is related to associative property, right? Okay, this is related to if A, B, C are any three rational numbers, and this is related to associative property under addition. So associative property is satisfied for that addition as well as multiplication. So here subtraction and division not possible, no. So in that rational numbers, associative property satisfies under addition and multiplication. Now here the statement one, that is related to addition. Associative property related to addition they given, so that is satisfied. And that explanation they given in that statement 2. Okay, so that's why here which option is correct, ma? So those two statements also correct only here. So that's why both statements are true. Statement 2 is the correct explanation of statement 1, of course. Okay, so statement 2 is the correct explanation. What we explained here, the same thing they given here. Okay, so that's why statement 2 is the correct explanation of statement 1. Okay, children. So let us see the next question. Yes, this is also related to statement question. See that. Here also, just to take that, here minus 5 by 7 is A, minus 9 by 14 is B, minus of minus 13 by 21 is some C. Okay, so that is in the form of A minus B minus C. Okay, so by seeing only we can say that this is related to associative property under subtraction. Okay, so let us see that. What is the given statement? That is not equals to minus 5 by 7. So minus 5 by 7 we taken as A, minus of here 9 by 14 as B, minus 13 by 21, that is C. Okay, so here what is the statement they given? That statement is correct only. Yes or no? Just a previous bit only we discussed that in that associative property for that rational numbers, that is satisfies for only under addition and multiplication, and not satisfies under that subtraction as well as division. Okay, so here also the same statement they given, A minus B minus C not equals to A minus B minus C. So statement 1 is true here. Statement 1 is true. Come to that statement 2, what they given here? The subtraction of rational numbers is associative for any three rational numbers x, y and z. So second statement, what it is saying here, associative property for the rational numbers, that is satisfies under subtraction also. Okay, here x, y, z are any three rational numbers. What are the rational numbers? Whatever it may be. Okay, here it is satisfies under subtraction they are saying. Okay, that is true statement or false statement? Yes, of course, that is a false statement. Why? Because associative property of rational numbers is satisfies under only addition and multiplication and does not satisfies under subtraction and division. So the first statement what they given, that is the correct one, and the second statement is the wrong statement. Okay, so statement 2 is the wrong one. So which one is true here? Options. So here which statement is correct, ma? So statement 1 is true and statement 2 is false. Am I clear to you? So first one statement, both statements are true here, that's why this is wrong. Why? Because only one statement is true and both the statements are true, as well as statement 2 is not correct explanation. Here they are saying both the statements are true. So that's why that is the wrong statement. And statement 1 is false they given here. Statement 1 is true here. Okay, so that's why this is the wrong statement. Okay, so which option is correct, ma, here? Yes, option 3 is correct. That is statement 1 is true, statement 2 is false. Clear? So let us see the next question. Yes, see here. So this type of question already we discussed in the previous worksheet, but again this is repeated. So see here. Once again see this one. So 29 by 10 plus of 367 by 100 plus 468 divided by 1000, which is equals to A plus B plus C. Okay, so we need to find that A into B plus C value we need to find out. So this is in the form of A plus B plus C. That's what they given in the question. Okay, so by observing this one here, A is equals to 29 by 10, B is equals to 367 by 100, C is equals to 468 by 1000. Clear? So these are the values of ABC. Now we need to find for that A into B plus C value we need to find. So here A is equals to, so A is equals to how much? 29 by 10 into, here B is equals to 367 by 100 plus 468 by 1000. Okay, this value we need to find out. But before going to simplify that, here better to equate the denominators to get that exact value, and easily we can get that value. Okay, so just take that 29 by 10 into brackets of, here both the numerator and denominator multiplies by 10. Multiplies by 10, then we will get like this only, 3670, and add here one more 0. So finally 0 and 0 gets cancelled. Again we will get that 367 by 100. Clear? Plus 468 by 1000. Now observe that both the denominators here, both the denominators are same, no? Okay, so which is equals to 29 by 10 into, here both the denominators are same, no? So that's why again the denominator is 1000 only. So 1000, 3670 plus 468. So we have to add those two numbers. So 3670 and here 468. So 8 and here 13, 11. So 4138. What is that? 4138. So which is equals to 29 by 10 into 4138 by 1000. That's it, no? 4138 by 1000. Okay, now simplify these two. So 29 into 4138 into 29. So just to do that multiplication here, what we will get? 9 8s is 72. 9 3s 27 plus 7 34. Next 9 1s 9 plus 3 12. Next 9 4s 36 plus 1 37. Okay. Next 2 8s is 16. 2 3 6 plus 1 7. 2 1s 2. 2 4s 8. So 2 10 again 10 10 and here 12. Okay, so this is the value here, 1,20,002. So which is equals to 1,20,002. Okay, whole by 10,000. So this is the answer. So that option is there or not? See here, 1,20,002 by 10,000. 1,20,002 by 10,000. Okay, so which option is correct, ma, here? Yes, option 2 is correct. Am I clear to you, children? Just a simplification this is. So let us say that next question number 4. Here, what is the question number 4? I think this is also repeated question only, but in that question they given 3108, but here they given 3 power 108. Okay, so let us say that if A is equals to 3 power 108, A is equals to 3 power 108. And BC are the multiplicative and additive identities. Okay, here this is identities. Okay, so B is a multiplicative identity and C is additive identity. Okay, B is multiplicative identity of rational numbers. What is the multiplicative identity? That is 1. And what is that additive identity of any number? Additive identity of rational numbers or natural numbers, whatever it may be. Sorry, in that natural numbers we are not having additive identity, no? So additive identity for that whole numbers, integers, rational numbers. Okay, for that all things here, additive identity is 0. Okay, so these are the values. Direct values they didn't use, just they given like this. So after that, in the set of rational numbers respectively, then we need to find that A into B plus C. A into B plus C value we need to find out. So A is equals to 3 power 108 into B is equals to 1 plus C is equal to 0. So 3 power 108 into 1 plus 0 is 1. So which is equals to 3 power 108. So which option is correct ma here? Yes, option 4 is true here. Okay, so let us see the next question. Yes, see here. Okay, this is related to applications on rational numbers. So up to now just we applied that operations on rational numbers. So here onwards application type questions will come. So just listen carefully here. So first read the question properly. So the height of a multi-stored building is 1200 feet. How much? 1200 feet. There was a competition among, so here one of the building is there, its height is 1200 feet. Okay, so here one competition is there. So that competition is between who is that people? Spider-Man, Batman and Superman. Okay, we know that cartoon, right? So here these 3 people are there. So the competition is running in between those 3 people, right? So here at the end, Spider-Man scaled 2 by 3rd of the building. So he did that totally competition. Okay, how much he did that? 2 by 3rd of that building. Okay, next, then Batman scaled that half of what Spider-Man scaled. Okay. So next, the Superman scaled here 7 by 4 times of what Batman scaled. If all the 3 people start at the same time, then Superman loses to Spider-Man by. Okay. So once see that question properly ma here, the total height of the building. So total height how much here? Total height of the building. Okay, so total height of the building is 1200 feet. Clear? So after what there was a competition among Spider-Man. So first here see that how much Spider-Man scale here. So first person who is that? Spider-Man. Okay, how much he scaled here? 2/3 of that total height. So 2/3 of 1200. So 2/3 of 1200 means how much we will get ma here, see? So 3 ones and here 3 400s. Okay, which is equals to 2 4s 800. So 800 feet he scaled that. Clear? Who is that? Spider-Man scaled here 800 feet. Okay. Next, here scaled means he climbed up that 1200 feet building up to he climbed that 800 feet. Who is that person? He is Spider-Man. Okay. Next, second person, who is that? Batman. Batman scale means he climbed here half of the height of that. What Spider-Man did? Half of the height of how much height did by Spider-Man. Okay. So see here. Next, so Spider-Man completed. So next, Batman. So Batman, how much he did? Half of half of the height of Spider-Man scaled. So Spider-Man scaled here 800 feet, no? So half of 800. So which is equals to 2 ones and here 2 400s. So 400 feet scaled by Batman. And still left over one person is there. He is Superman. Okay. So how much he did here? And related to Superman, what they given? So 7 by 4 times of what Batman scaled. Okay, so 7 by 4 times of what Batman scaled. Okay, here not related to 1200. Here we have to take 1200 for that only Spider-Man. Okay, and Batman score is related to, that is depends on Spider-Man, and Superman he scaled that score that is dependent on Batman. Okay, so just you have to check that. So 4 ones and here 400s. So finally 7 into 100 is equals to 700 feet. Okay, so here we got that Spider-Man he did that 800 feet. Okay, he climbed that 800 feet. Next, Batman he did that 400 feet. Batman did that 400 feet. And Superman he did that, Superman did that here 700 feet. Superman did that 700 feet. Okay, so here what they're asking, so while you are observing that Spider-Man and Batman, so in this competition, who won that competition? By observing these three, here we can say that Spider-Man won that competition, right? Okay, so Spider-Man after who is there? Here who got that highest score after Spider-Man? That is Superman only, no? So he is the second one, and defeated person is Batman 400 feet. So here while you are observing that Spider-Man score and Superman score, here Superman loses the competition by how much distance? Okay, losses by how much distance they're asking. So Spider-Man did that 800 feet and Superman climbed that 700 feet. So the difference is 100 feet. So Superman loses the game by 100 feet. Okay, so he did that 100 feet less than by Spider-Man. Okay, so how much they asked? No, so what is the distance here? 100 feet. Am I clear to you, children? Yes. So let us see the next question, sixth one. Yes, this is also like that only. See here. In one day cricket match team, one day cricket we know that, right? So in that one day cricket match, Team India scored here. Team India scored here 400 runs in 50 overs. Okay, Team India scores that 400 runs in 50 overs. Next, against England. So here the match is in between which two countries, ma? One is India, another one is England. Okay, so here India got that 400 runs in 50 overs. Next, come to that England. So England team lost the match. So match is in between two countries. So here defeated one is England. Okay, so here England team lost the match by 80 runs. Lost the match by 80 runs. What is the meaning of the question? Here India did that 400 runs and England lost the game by 80 runs. Okay, lost the game by 80 runs means more than 400 or less than 400? Less than 400 only, no? So that's why here England got that. England score is 400 minus 80. So the difference is 80. So that's why here they did 320 runs. 320 runs. Okay. Now what they're asking here? Then Team India score is dash times the other team. So here two teams there, no? India and England. So India score is how many times more than that of England score? Okay, so that's why here which one they are asking? India score they are asking. So that's why here first we have to take that India score only. Okay, 400 by, they defeated that England team, no? So that's why by 320. So 0 and 0 gets cancelled. So 40 by 32. 8 5s 40, 8 4s 32. So 5 by 4 times How many times ma? 5 by 4 times of 400 is 320 we will get. Okay. So how many times here? 5 by 4 times. Okay, why? Because madam here we didn't take that 320 by 400. Here they are asking for India. If they will ask for England, at that cases you have to take that 320 by 400. Okay, but here they are asking for that India score. So which country score they are asking here? That country, or not only country here. Here this is related, that question related to any competitions or something. Here which name they mentioned, that person's or that country's score first we have to take. Okay, and divided by the leftover score. Okay, so after finally we will get that 5 by 4 times. Okay, so option A is true here. Next question. So shall I say that next 7th question here. A company can repair 2 and 1 by 5 kilometers road in a day. Which means a company can repair in one day how much distance they can repair? 2 and 1 by 5 kilometers. Clear? Next, the number of days it will take to repair. Number of days it will take to repair 24 and 3 by 5 kilometers. So what we have to do here? Okay, for example, one person completed 10 kilometers in one day. 10 kilometers in one day. Okay, the same person takes how many days to complete 20 kilometers? How we can say that? One person or one company completed that 10 kilometers in one day. So how much time, how many days they will take to complete 20 kilometers? Easily we can say that today itself this is 10 kilometers and the next day 10 kilometers. So it takes the 2 days time. Okay. So otherwise how we can say that 20 divided by 10. So we will get here 2 days time. Yes or no? In one day it can repair 10 kilometers. In the 2 days it can repair 20 kilometers. So the same condition apply here. Okay. So see here 24 and 3 by 5. So 24 and 3 by 5 which is equals to 24 5s here 120. 24 into 5 is equals to 120 plus 3 is 123 by 5. 123 by 5. And here 2 and 1 by 5 means 5 2s are 10 plus 1 11 by 5. Okay. Now see that 123 by 5 whole by 11 by 5 which is equals to 123 by 5 into 5 by 11. So 5 and 5 gets cancelled. 11 months 11 and here 13 is there, no? So how much ma? So exact division is not possible, no? So that's why here we can write this one as 123 11. So 123 divided by 11 which is equals to 11 11s 121. We know that, right? 11 11s 121. So still here 2 left over. So 11 and 2 by 11 is the answer. 11 and 2 by 11. So which option ma? 11 and 2 by 11. So option C is correct here. Am I clear to you, children? So in this video we discussed up to 7 questions, no? So in that next video we will discuss that leftover questions. Okay, thank you all.